In this lesson, we're going to be looking at rational equations that have rational exponents in them. So rational exponents, again, are just radicals. Fractional exponents, rational exponents, those are just radicals. So you're going to apply the same steps as you would for solving a radical equation. All right, so for this first example, to cancel the 1/4 power, we need to do the inverse of that and raise both sides to the 4th power. The 1/4 times 4 is just 1, so we have n to the 1st power equals 3 to the 4th power, which is 81. And then here we want to isolate the term that has the fractional exponent, so we're going to subtract 9 from both sides. And then we're going to take we're going to raise both sides to the reciprocal of the exponent on the n. So we're going to raise both sides to the 3/2 power. Now note that if the denominator of the exponent is even, you need to add the plus and minus, because that would be the equivalent of an even index on the radical. All right, so there's two values. There's a positive and a negative that would make that sentence true, or that expression true. So we're going to raise both sides to the 3/2 power. That's going to give us plus and minus 9 to the 3/2 power. And then 9 is 3 to the 2nd power. And when you raise a power to another power, you multiply the exponents. 2 times 3/2 is 3. 3 cubed is 27. So plus and minus 27 is our answer. And in this example, we want to start by adding 4 to both sides. Once we add 4 to both sides, we want to raise both sides to the inverse of the 6/5 power. So we're going to raise both sides to the 5/6 power. We should change the 64 to 2 to the 6th power. And so when we raise the left side to the 5/6 power, it's going to cancel with that 6/5 power, leaving us with just 2a minus 24. And again, because the denominator of what we were raising both sides to was even, you needed to add that plus and minus. So we should have plus and minus 2/6 raised to the 5/6 power. 6 times 5/6 is just 5. And then now we need to add 24 to both sides to solve for a. 2 to the 5th power is just 32. So once we add 24 to both sides, we get 2a equals 24 plus and minus 32. Divide both sides by 2. A equals 24 plus 32 over 2 and 24 minus 32 over 2. The 24 minus 32 over 2 is -4. 24 plus 32 over 2 is 28.